If there's one thing South Africans love, it's soapies. Like it or not, soapies have become part of our daily stable schedule. There are currently over 8 South African locally produced soapies on air. South Africa produces more daily soapies than any other country in the continent. However, have you ever wondered how these TV shows make money for their channels since we watch them for free? I mean, we have over 50 TV channels. Surely this proves that TV shows are lucrative. So follow me in this adventure as we break down how soapies such as Skeem, saam, Scandal, Uzalo and Generation Delegacy make big money. First, soapies are bought by TV channels such as SABC or ETV from their production companies such as Murula Pictures or Pingway. In the case of SABC, because it is a state-owned broadcaster, it collects money from TV licenses, but because there is a high TV license evasion rate in South Africa, they also place adverts during shows. Other broadcasters such as DSTV collect money from subscription fees. An average soapie that runs 30 minutes and airs 5 times a week comes with a budget of between 85 million to 77 million rand. That's how much it costs to produce dozens of episodes of your favorite show. A channel will give the production company that much money to go and make the show so that the channel can have something to broadcast come 8 p.m. Channels are able to make back the money they invested and make a lot of profit through advertising. You see, soapies do not actually play for 30 minutes, they usually play for 22 or 24 minutes. The remaining minutes are used for advertising, the commercial that comes on your screen whenever the show goes to an ad break. Your Paul in Atlanta Live pay a lot of money during Skeem saam's ad break. The more people watch the show, the more expensive it becomes to advertise on that show. But since Paul wants to sell their insurances and build their brand awareness, they will pay. Then the channels are able to make back their money that way. It is estimated that a 30-second ad during Generation The Legacy at 8 p.m. cost around 123,000 and a 9 a.m. repeat cost around 26,400, while a Saturday omnibus cost 22,400. Imagine, and a typical ad break has about 4 to 6 adverts. So do the math, or let me assist you. It is estimated that Generations makes around $500 million for SABC. It costs around 60,000 to advertise during Scandal at 7:30 and around over 10,000 during the 9:30 a.m. repeat. Please note that it is more expensive to advertise during Generation than it is during Scandal. I'll reveal why later on this video. Channels can also make money through product placements, which is when you see Strongbow cans on every scene and every character is silently drinking Strongbow as their preferred drink. All that money goes back to the channel. Another way channels make money is by licensing their shows to streaming platforms such as Viu or Netflix. When a TV show is licensed to a streaming platform, the soapies rights holders, which is usually the channels, receives an income for as long as the TV show is available on that platform, and their aim is to license their shows in as many platforms as possible because this brings them eyeballs and of course revenue. So long as the reruns of the TV show is played anywhere in the world, the channel will forever get paid. The agreement between Netflix and Gee-Odi is unclear to me. I'm not sure if Netflix is licensing the show or if it bought the rights of the show, but I'm certain hundreds of millions exchanged hands. 20 odd years later, Gee-Odi is still paying its creators crazy amounts of money. TV shows are big money spinners for both channels and creators. There is a certain scientific method used to calculate how many people are watching TV. A data processor that can show the channel how many people are watching a certain show at a certain time. That's kind of interesting and way beyond my knowledge, but the fact is that these channels can be able to determine how many people watch a certain show, and the more people watch a certain soapie, the more advertisers will fight for a spot during that show, and they are willing to pay crazy amount of money to have their product advertised during that show's ad break. Therefore, when no one is watching a particular soapie, the channel executives are not able to demand a higher fee from advertisers. Then the channel starts losing money. Then the show is in a crisis. It starts becoming expensive to produce the show. So this will often enough result in channels executive cancelling the show. That's what happened to Isidingo and Movango. And that's also why some TV series don't get to season 2. The living standard measure is one thing channel executives hate and advertisers worship. This is the system that tells channel executives and advertisers what type of viewers watch a specific show. People who earn less are considered the lower living standard, while people who earn high salaries are considered the higher living standard. This system is the reason it is more expensive to advertise during Generations than it is during Scandal. It doesn't necessarily matter how many people watch a certain soapie. What matters most is the buying power of the viewers. It is more expensive to advertise during generations because the soapie appeals more to people with high living standard mindset. Generations is more sophisticated and primarily based on building companies and having boardroom meetings. Then Skeem has a lower living standard rate because the soapie appeals more to young people who are still in school and have less buying power. The living standard measure is the reason you will never get to see a Ferrari commercial on TV, because 90% of South African viewers don't have Ferrari money. The aim of a TV show, the aim of a soapie, is to have as many viewers with buying power. Soapies television executives producers roll in money. Let us say you are the executive producer of Uzalo. In as much as the channel owns the soapie and commissioned you to produce it, and the soapie was all your idea, they pay you a production fee for producing the show for them. This is a cut you get from the entire production budget. Actors are also paid from the budget. The more people watch your soapie and the ratings are good, the richer you get. And every time your old episodes are replayed anywhere in the world, you get paid repeat broadcast fees. If you have an awesome idea for a TV show and would like to turn your idea into a production, there are various ways to get your show on TV. First, you can shoot the entire show with your own money, then approach a TV channel to distribute the show for you. This is generally the safest and hardest way to get your show made. If you can put together the money to make it happen, you'll be more likely to have a positive return on your investment because you can negotiate to retain a fair percentage of the rights. Secondly, you can pitch your TV show idea to a channel and depend on them to provide financial and other resources needed to actually get your TV show developed. This is the standard route of most production companies. In the case of SABC, you can visit their website and register to submit your proposal. But then, since the channel will be financing and distributing the whole show, it typically acquires ownership of the show's concept and will be deemed the owner of the work. Now, you see there are other easier ways to become a millionaire in this country, and all you have to do is become a creator of your own TV show. You can even write about true interesting real life events of your life. Advertisers want to get maximum exposure for their brands, and TV is very effective in building brand awareness because it is impossible to ignore a TV advert, especially during your favorite show. And most TV viewers are loyal followers of certain shows. So brands are willing to pay crazy amounts of money because they are certain they will get viewership for their advert, and they will also have a fairly accurate estimate of how many people viewed their ad.